Hey, what's going on, guys? Butterbar here. Welcome back to the channel. So the Black Ops Cold War reveal is over. There's actually some people, depending on whenever you're watching this video, that are streaming it or not. I am not one of those lucky players that got a chance to actually stream the game or get my hands on it and actually play it, but I still at least want to give you guys my review or give you guys my impression about what I thought about the reveal, what I thought about everything from the gameplay, from the game modes, the maps, the weapons, the creative class, and stuff like that, and just give you guys a no BS, this is how I feel. I'm not somebody that is just like, oh my god, man, I'm so excited for Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War, it's gonna be the most amazing game ever! We act like that at least Call of Duty players, some Call of Duty players act like that all the time, and I'm not wanting to be like that. I'm wanting to give you guys my straight up opinion about this, whether it being good or bad. So let's get into it and give you guys my impression on how I saw this reveal. Now, I will say this, there are some things that are lacking from Black Ops that we did not see in this reveal, comparison to Modern Warfare, and we'll kind of get into those game modes. And my overall thing is, some of these things I'm just going to briefly talk over, but in other videos I'll kind of go a deep dive into kind of the way I feel. But first off, let's just talk about the way the game looks. Now, I will say this, there are some points in the aspects of this reveal that looked really, really nice, but then if you go over and actually watch some of these people that are streaming the game play the game, it does not look that great. Like, I'm going to be real for you. There are some points, even in the reveal trailer, where the textures and it just looked terrible. It just looked really, really bad. Now, if this is just, maybe it's, current gen gameplay that, that some people are seeing. I mean, especially with the people that are streaming it right now, maybe that's current generation. But when it comes to the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and stuff, I mean, I really hope the game looks as good as some of these. There's some, aspects of the trailer and of the reveal that looked really good, and then other times it looks cartoony, it looks washed out, it just does not look great. So visually, as just somebody that's a visual person looking at this, I was not really that impressed at all. But then again, you know what, with maybe a month and a half, maybe, cross your fingers, maybe it looks better on the next generation consoles. I will say this, let's go into maps. They revealed 5 different maps in this multiplayer reveal, and I have to say, about the only one that actually looked really interesting to me was the Miami one. Now, they do have one where it's actually based off in like a sea battle and whatnot. I thought that was kind of okay, but really, I mean, Miami was about the only one that looked really good to me. You have the snow map. You're always going to have a snow map in the Call of Duty series, but really, there's a lot of vehicles. I mean, I know it's Treyarch. I mean, we're kind of going all the way back to, World at War and stuff like that, where there was a lot of vehicles, combat and whatnot in their multiplayer, and that's kind of what I'm seeing from this. I just don't know exactly how it's going to be executed. Look, I think when it came to Modern Warfare, I think they were able to execute it semi-well when it comes to ground war. I think they did a really good job when it comes to ground war with boots on the ground combat and vehicle combat, even though, like, look, I know Call of Duty is wanting to become Battlefield so damn bad. That's why ground war was created, but it doesn't seem like Black Ops is actually going that route, because ground war is nothing they wanted to, nothing not talked about whatsoever. The 64-player game mode was not talked about in this reveal. They have a 12v12, 6v6, and I think that's about it. I think they're considering the 12v12 the ground war. Now, I do find that really stupid and kind of find it irritating, because you have, other game modes introduced, the VIP escort and stuff like that that you're seeing right now. But the fact that Modern Warfare introduced a ground war that was 64 players, and now apparently in Black Ops Cold War, we're going away from that. At least it wasn't shown in this reveal. Makes me think, like, why are we backtracking? Like, why are we not, like, expanding upon that? Because I was somebody that actually really enjoyed ground war, but I don't know, at least from this reveal, it doesn't look like one of those game modes are coming back. They did reveal a little bit more about Warzone. They didn't show any gameplay of it, but they are saying that it's going to be a continuation into Black Ops Cold War from Modern Warfare. So operators, weapon skins, and stuff like that will be making a transition from one game to the next. So you at least have that going for you. But yeah, I definitely want to give you guys my opinion, probably in another video, on what I think about some game modes missing. Not only ground war with 64 players, but am I the only one that actually is missing war? Like, does anybody else remember war? Back in the day, World at War, you fought over different points on the map depending on how well you did. You built up momentum and stuff like that. Is it me? Is it just me? It might just be me, but man, oh man. I don't know why we're getting all these other game modes, but it seems like some of these fan favorites from back in the day are just kind of, I don't know. I don't get it. it's wanting to be Battlefield so bad, and I feel like Modern Warfare did such a good job, but for some reason it's not being revealed in this thing. So I don't know, maybe later on down the line it'll be revealed, maybe more game modes will be introduced, but at least for somebody that enjoyed that, you know, big scale battles, it's just kind of lacking that I didn't see it. Weaponry, I have to say, it's really nice to see some of these weapons returning, like the RPK, you have the Commando, it's the AK-47, you have all these different weapons, from the sniper rifles to shotguns and all this stuff from classic, I guess, Call of Duty Black Ops, that it's cool to kind of see some of these weapons returning and seeing how they actually interact, with, you know, not only customization, which we'll kind of get into a little bit later on, where you'll see the customization that you're able to add on stuff, to these weapons. You know what? I mean, I think it's cool. I think it's cool to actually see these guns again. And again, like I said, you can see some of the graphic details on these weapons, but when it comes to the gameplay, it doesn't compare. It's just so weird on some of these aspects where on the weapons and some of the details that they show in the reveal look really good, and then some of the gameplay is just... It does not look right whatsoever. Now, it does actually add in the Gunsmith. Now, the Gunsmith is actually coming back to Black Ops. No, I know Modern Warfare did a lot with that. So the Gunsmith is going to be in here where you're actually able to customize a lot of these weapons, which is really good. I actually did enjoy that from Modern Warfare, getting this kind of test out and see where you're able to actually kind of see where you can get your stats are. Now, the creator class, that's going to be kind of basic to what Modern Warfare is, with a few changes with, you know, with field upgrades or field equipment that you can use, from SAM turrets to proxy mines and stuff like that, which I have to say, let's go ahead and just get into score streaks, because, oh man, if you're somebody like me that enjoys Call of Duty for the score streaks or kill streaks, and I don't know how this, I do not know how this Call of Duty is going to do about it. So the way that score streaks works in this is that they do not reset. The point system is rewarded to you, depending on how long you are able to survive with how many kills you get. The more kills you get, the more times, you know, a certain percentage, certain, you know, 1 time, 2 time, 3 time, whatever it might be. Depends on how many kills you get, how long you're surviving, how many more points you're collecting. But the kill streaks don't reset. They filter through. They go back through if you're able to last, you know, long times, you know, playing the game. But it's just very weird on how long it's going to take to get some of these kill streaks. Watching some of the gameplay for the streams, just for somebody to get a UAV, oh my god, it took them, it took a lot of kills, man. So, you know, a mixture of scores, scores as well as kills are going to be the thing to determine, you know, what kill streaks or score streaks you're going to pull out. But also too, with these field upgrades with the SAM turret, like the SAM turret's going to be shooting stuff down, like the chopper gun and helicopters, UAVs. So what is going to be like the reason to pull out some of these high kill streaks or score streaks when you have simple things as field upgrades like a SAM turret being able to shoot this stuff down? Like, where's the balance at? That's what I'm a little concerned about, is where the balance is, especially for seeing, like, is it going to take a long time to actually earn some of these kill streaks or score streaks? Because it doesn't seem like that in Modern Warfare. Modern Warfare, it seems like you can earn these things pretty quick, but in Black Ops, we don't know exactly how that's going to work out. Operators are returning again. I honestly see operators as just kind of the money grab thing. I mean, not only the weapon cosmetics that they sell and the microtransaction stuff, but the operators are the exact same thing. It's just the way that your character wants to look. And I mean, I don't really have too much to gripe about it, but again, I'm just looking at that as like, okay, well, there's their cash grab. Not only weapon cosmetics, but also, again, with their operators that they're wanting to do. So, look, I think there's a lot of things I want to kind of break down, not only from the creator class, the weapon, you know, Gunsmith, the game modes that are missing, but also I want to break down a little bit more of the score streak stuff and give you guys my opinion about where this might be heading. But overall, I have to say I was impressed with it. I'm not overly impressed, but it's at least nice to see, you know, some gameplay now and kind of see where it's going to be going from here. But guys, let me know in the comments below. What do you guys think about this reveal? Where do you guys think the game's going to be going? Do you think you're going to like it? Do you think you're not going to like it? Let me know in the comments below. But have a great rest of the day, guys. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.